So, shiny Pokémon. Why is everyone including me so fascinated by them? For some reason, you take a Sylveon, make it blue, and suddenly I'm willing to spend days of my life looking for it. The rarity makes them really sought after, plus a lot of them have a really cool color scheme. Some less so, but still. I first heard about shinies as a child, and like many others, my first encounter with one didn't go so well. I knew they were rare, but I guess I didn't know just how rare when I ran from a shiny Shelmet. A couple of years later, I felt really motivated to find my very own shiny Pokémon. However, I had no patience whatsoever, so it took some more years until Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire to start hunting for a shiny. The problem was that I still had no patience, so I decided on one of the fastest methods to get one, shiny fishing. And it didn't take long until I catched my first shiny Pokémon. Magikarp. Honestly, I'm so glad to have had one of the best Pokémon as my first shiny. The problem with shiny fishing though is that there is a rather limited selection of Pokémon you can catch with it. So after several more shiny Magikarps, I wanted to expand the options of shiny Pokémon available to me. So I tried out a couple of different methods. From the Masuda method to shiny chaining, I tried almost every method to get my favorite Pokémon with a different color palette. I have a couple of stories regarding shiny Pokémon, but I'm going to tell you just one of them for now. So, I really like Nuzlockes, you know, the challenges to make the Pokémon games a lot harder. I like playing them on the actual cartridges, so I had to delete my old save states every time I started a new one. One day I was continuing my run I started on Pokémon Y2, and everything was going quite smoothly. That is, until Verizon jumped into my path. I was hoping to catch it, so I somewhat prepared. But I also wouldn't be too disappointed if I failed. That was until I entered the battle and saw it was pink. Wait a second, Verizon isn't usually pink. So yeah, I encountered a legendary shiny Pokémon during a Nuzlocke with minimum preparations. Well, it's time to panic. Honestly, I half expected to fail the encounter, but against my fears I actually managed to catch it. Needless to say, I was excited. So excited in fact, I couldn't bring myself to keep playing, or pick it up the next couple of months, until I just kinda forgot about it. One day I felt like starting a new Nuzlocke. So, remember when I said I played the Nuzlockes on physical cartridges? In order to start a new file, you need to delete your old one. You can probably see where this is going. So yeah, I wanted to start a new Y2 Nuzlocke. At this point, I had forgotten about the treasures stored in the file and just deleted it. In exactly that moment I remembered, but it was too late. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm still feeling pain every time I think about it. It is to this day my biggest regret in any Pokémon game. That being said, my shiny hunting journey is far from over. Maybe one day I will have a shiny Vivarizion once again. I hope you enjoyed hearing me ramble on about shiny Pokémon and hearing the story of my failure. If you did, press the subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. I'm planning on making new animated videos if I have some time. Do you have any interesting stories about shiny Pokémon? If so, please let me know in the comments.